All right, hey everybody, it is Tony and I am back. I have 3 TTMs for you on this Wednesday. They come from a variety of sports. So we're going to get started with the first one, and it comes from Jerry Glanville. Little fact that I just learned this morning, that Jerry Glanville is 80 years old, and he is still actively coaching. He's currently coaching in the Spring League for the Conquerors. I'm not too familiar with the Spring League. Apparently the USFL is starting this spring too. The XFL is going to start in 2023, I think. Crazy. But anyway, back to Jerry Glanville. 80 years old, started his coaching career in 1967, didn't become a head coach until 1985 with the Houston Oilers, led them to the playoffs a few times, and that XFL card looks great in blue. The Pro Set card against his black shirt, all tough to read. Now it's on to my hockey return, and it comes from Buffalo Sabres legend, from the coaching box, and from the ice, Lindy Ruff. I sent this one to the New Jersey Devils, and he returned it in just about a month, and then a few days later, he tested positive for COVID. But Lindy Ruff led the Sabres to the Stanley Cup Finals in 1999, and if you have any memory of that 1999 Stanley Cup playoffs, was Brett Hull in the crease? My vote is absolutely yes, but I was a big fan of Dominik Hasek and thought the Sabres should have won the Stanley Cup Finals, though that was only Game 6, so there was and it was into the third overtime. Would the Sabres have ended up winning if that was called in the crease? I don't know, but it's always fun to play. What if? Now it is on to my final TTM, and it comes from Mariners manager Scott Servais and Cubs legend Scott Servais. Scott Servais has done seems like a pretty good job out west. Of course, Mariners games aren't on here, and even if they were, it is too late for me, and I am asleep by the time first pitch happens out there. So, Mariners fans, do you think going into the 2022 season that Scott Servais will be on the hot seat? He's only a few games over 500, hasn't led the Mariners to the playoffs. Please tell me what you think. I would love to know. One fact that I shared here on the graphic, and the one I would talk about, is in 2016, 22 of his challenges. He had 22 challenges that were overturned for him in 2016, which I want to ask, was Joe West and Angel Hernandez only umping Mariners games? Because obviously those two are the worst umpires in baseball. So they had to be living out there in Seattle to continue to ump those games. But gee, many Christmas, you get 22 calls overturned on replay. You got some bad umping. So anyway, that's all I have for today. Thanks for watching, everybody. Be good to each other.